Hello. It's me, Mr. Bean.
But I sat on the packet of cat treats and just that slight crinkle from my arse, and she was like, treat time.
Never crinkle that arse. Yeah. Out from this hole squirms this centipede.
Sorry, I thought you were going to say squirts.
Squirt's a haughty centipede. So like he has a monocle, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a monocle and clogs. Pistachio dives to the floor. He doesn't turn around to look. He just trusts you. He dives to the floor, and you see this big slimy, I don't know, centipedes aren't slimy, but they're shiny.
They look slimy.
They look slimy. This shiny, haughty-looking centipede with a nice-looking eye goggle. What the fuck did you call it? A monocle. And clogs. He has clogs on each of his, well-polished clogs on each of his 100 legs, feet.
Bloody hell, you're making a right racket.
Do a Dutch accent.
I don't know how to do a Dutch accent.
Sven the centipede.
Sven. My name is Euless. What are you doing in my house?
That's better than would be the centipede.
Answer me, swine.
Okay, he's German. Perfect.
Oh, you talking to me?
I don't see anybody else here.
This pistachio is so well hidden.
Oh, it appears I'm standing on another mouse. Get out of my feet.
What do you mean your house?
Where's my house? My wonderful wooden manor.
Oh, I see.
Well, obviously you don't see, or you wouldn't have intruded as such.
He spits on his hand and slicks back his hair, and he's like, I'm begging your pardon for not noticing before that this were your house. It is such a fine wooden manor. I can see that. I couldn't help but admire it.
He straightens his tie. And he has a wig. Yes, well, I put a lot of effort into this establishment.
So German now.
Yes. Well, they say Dutch and Deutsch are very similar, so...
Hops straightens out his jacket and tries to, like... I would imagine that he's got, like, a little tiny brass, pocket watch. He's like, I too am a man of fine tastes.
Yes, well, you do sound very civilized.
Well, thank you, sir. I do hear that often, I do.
Yes, of course. But the question remains, what are you doing in my house?
Oh, we is looking for people to try out my new brew.
Oh,
Only for the most civilized, of course.
a mouse brew?
Oh, yes. So called my Brussels stout.
Brussels stout, you say?
Only for the most refined.
No.
I beg your pardon.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Do you not speak centipede, young mouse?
Actually, no, I don't.
No, I said no. In mouse? No.
But I want to try and peddle it to many other creatures in the garden.
Well, we're not in the garden anymore. This is a whole new league above what you are used to, mouse. Please, get away from my doorstep. Oh no, sorry, that is not my doorstep. That is still your friend. Get away, young mouse. And then Pistachio is allowed to scurry back to your side.
Don't you think it's a little bit dangerous having your wooden house right next to this fire?
Yeah, well, me and my family, we like to live dangerously.
Yeah, so do me and my cousin here.
Evidently, or you would not still be here.
Is that a threat, sir?
Yes. I did not try to veil it.
What do you reckon, Pistachio? He don't want to try me brew.
Well, I would want to try.
Oh, is he hungover again now?
He does not have a strong constitution.
I mean, it's running right through him. He's no Victor.
Well, perhaps we can... I don't know. Where am I?
Did Pistachio tell me that you've seen a shiny?
Yeah.
Pistachio, there's a shiny in there.
Oh, yeah. King Jules or something.
What'd you say, Pistachio?
You know, like a Jules. It was... Oh.
Yeah.
You know what one of those queen types wears?
We ain't got time for this. Look, mister, me and my mates here, right? We's looking for shinies, and my cousin here says that you've got shinies. Now, what can I do to trade you something for that shiny?
Ulysses, you can see he contemplates. There's an annoyed look on his face. His bushy eyebrows raise haughtily, and he pulls on his long beard.
Centipede beard.
Well, when you said he straightened his tie, I wondered how far down the body of the centipede does the tie go?
It's just a tiny little one. Well, I cannot say I like your tone, you little mouse. But
I don't like the way that you say mouse.
shut up. There is something maybe you could do for me. I do in fact have the shinies, but I would require something from you in return, not your swill.
I'm getting more and more insulted by that second, dear.
Yes, very cute. What I require is safe passage up the Tower of Soot. Now, can you do that for me, little mouse?
I don't know. Can you say please?
No.
Then I guess not.
Well then, you will get no shinies from me.
All right then, we'll see about that. We will. Oh, we will.
Good day. Why are you still here?
Just staring, tapping my foot. Yeah, we'll see then. No, not bloody good day. I'm not wishing you good day at all, sir.
He's tapping all of his feet.
With his clogs on.
Like a clock, yeah.
Surely these guys have noticed that by now.
Yeah. What was it? You were going to go see the
I was going to
necro hamster.
rescue the necro hamster.
Yes. You've just scurried up to the cage where the necro hamster is sitting. And now you see it's not a real throne of skulls. It is a pile that the necro hamster has hastily made from a bunch of aquarium.
I was about to say, is it like that fake aquarium stuff?
Yeah,
Cockroach heads.
cockroach heads and aquarium plastics. The only way up here was via the fire pokers, which you scurried up and across the fireplace to jump down onto the cage platform. Now, from where you sit, below you can see the wood pile where our friend Ulysses is at this moment negotiating with your friends.
Massive air quotes around that.
No, I won't make you do that deck save, basically, because I just shoehorned you into this.
I've got pretty good decks.
You can roll if you want. I was going to climb up the fire pokers.
If he rolls badly, can you take it back?
I had assumed I was going to have to roll anyway.
Okay.
What do I have to roll?
It's a dex save. So you don't test, you only save against bad things happening. So any roll in this, you just roll a d20 and you got to get underneath your stat.
Under your stat?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Well, I got a 1.
Brilliant. So you're all good. You managed to scurry up efficiently using crusty old bits of coal.
I have a dagger clenched between my teeth as I climb up.
Yeah. Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Yeah. How else would you climb?
Obviously. Yeah, and you managed to make it. But yeah, you look fucking cool while you're doing it.
And I've got the thread kind of wrapped around around my chest.
But that dagger has been out in the sewers and now it's in your mouth.
I'm a mouse.
What do you think you all drink?
What do you think your beer is made of?
Don't you dare say that about my brew.
It's 90% yours.
No, we just get Pistachio to piss back in barrel.
Yeah, like you've never had to refill the barrel. Pistachio's basically a filtration system.
It actually never lets me remove the catheter.
You suddenly ask very Skaven.
Yeah, so I jump across to the cage and I'm going to approach warily because, I don't know, the Decisions are just tromping around the place, not a care in the world. I'm being quite stealthy, and I sneak up to the cage, and I go, psst, psst, hey, necro hamster, necro hamster.
Who is he who wishes to approach this domain of the necro hamster?
If this is your domain, why are you locked inside?
Silence!
Oh, sorry.
Speak your purpose.
I have been sent here by the old widow Esquilius Skitterfoot
Esquilius, yes, I knew before you said it.
to effect your rescue.
And servant of he who drinks the blood, 'tis not I. What do you propose we do from here?
Sorry, can I just interject? Like the image in my head, the hamster absolutely has massive full cheeks as it's speaking.
I was that a riddle? I'm not really good at riddles.
Well, betwixt you and me, I see a cage of blackened steel.
Okay, so I'm not sure. Hello, do you speak mouse? I don't know. I'm gonna try and get you out of this cage because the widow Skitterfoot told me to. So is that cool with you?
Sorry, I didn't realize you're a mouse.
Yes, yes.
I'll speak your language. I apologize.
That would be really helpful. So I was sent to help you escape.
Cool. Sweet. How are we going to do that?
The necro hamster is just Mike now.
Honestly, I thought something would present itself. How did you get in there?
The hand of God put me here. Sorry, mistranslation. I was caged by the wretched human.
Are they likely to come back anytime soon?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, we should probably be fast then.
Yeah, we should be gone an hour ago. What are you waiting
but
for?
how did they get you in? You're bigger than the holes between the sticks.
Oh, dude, there's a door.
Oh,
It's
okay.
locked though.
I had not seen the door. Okay, I'm gonna.
We're talking through it right now.
Oh, it looks the same as the rest.
It's clever camouflage.
That I would never. Oh, look! What's this? What's this kind of box thing? There's a hole in it. Oh, this is. I take a squeak. I take a squinty-eyed look inside. I think I could probably open this. Hang on. And I ruffle in my little backpack.
Oh, you're describing the padlock.
Yeah.
Sorry, my vocabulary is still not very good.
You're still just B1 mouse.
I'm still only B1 mouse, yes.
Don't worry about it. I've got this figured out. And I take my nail file out of my backpack.
Oh, that's convenient.
Isn't it? And I jam it in and I wiggle it around.
Okay, this is a huge lock compared to a mouse. So you're looking at if this was scaled to us, this hole that you're trying to pick with a tiny mouse-sized metal file.
Oh, I thought it was a human-sized metal file.
You'd be like wakeboarding on it
I'd be
all
like
the
it.
time.
So you could absolutely pick this lock quite easily, probably, but it is going to take more than one mouse/person.
Right, okay, so, and a human nail file.
No, you could probably use your file. The file's a good idea.
Okay.
You could even use the file to...
I'll try, first of all, I'm going to try filing through one of the bars.
Yeah. You definitely make a dent in the bar, but it will take time.
I get very tired, I imagine. And, okay, I don't think that's going to work, Mr. Hamster. I'm sorry, that's not going to work.
It absolutely would work, but it will take 2 turns instead of 1, which means there's more things going to come to pass.
But I'm really worried about the humans coming in. And also that damn cat. I look around to see how far away the other...
Yeah, I'm just looking into the distance. I done my shit a long ago, and I'm just there.
I'm pretty much just below the cage with my paws thoroughly on the side of my barreled chest, puffed out and red-faced, looking at this very well-dressed centipede.
And what's Pistachio doing?
He's crumpled in a ball next to me, I think.
He's a
Wait,
fetal.
got his head in his paws, slumped next to me.
I think that's appropriate.
I'm gonna shout down, "Hey, Hops! Can I even get your attention, or are you so angry at the..."
I think he's like stomping all of his clogged legs, right?
I
So
think it's too far. I don't think mice are very loud.
No, that's what I'm thinking. But would I be able to throw one of my pips far enough to hit Pistachio and attract his attention?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
I'll lose a pip anyway, it's just penalty.
you could also have the hamster give you something to throw from in the cage. Some like hamster food or something.
I assume he wouldn't be able to get it out through the cage. Because, I mean, clearly he could easily get it out, but I'm assuming that this is an impenetrable.
Or you could also just like pop a poop pellet out and throw it. I mean, it's basically a rugby ball.
Yeah, I'll throw one of my pips.
It just made me think of, is it the Nutty Professor? There's a giant hamster that shoots shit out of its ass like a machine gun.
It might be, or I think
is
of
it
Dr.
Dr. Dolittle?
Dolittle.
It was
They're
one of
both
the
Eddie
two.
Murphy.
I throw one of my pips at Pistachio to attract his attention.
The pip lands on Pistachio's snout, and I don't know. How would a hungover mouse? Oh, fuck off!
That's exactly what I imagine a hungover mouse to sound like.
And I am shouting at the top of my lungs, Pistachio! And like over there, all you can hear is...
Hear that ringing again.
I think that Pistachio, if he wants, knows that if I'm distracted, he's got free access to my barrel.
Nah.
And now I've put my red cap on the end of my tail and I'm wagging my tail over the side of the table to try and attract his attention.
Pistachio looks up and sees through his eyelids a flashing red.
Sorry, just for the listeners, Mike is doing the most pained look on his face of someone desperately trying to open their eyes and see through their eyelids.
I'm a method actor. Yeah, you get Pistachio's attention. He's looking at you through very slitted eyes.
And then I just start jumping up and doing like, what do you call those things? When you jump up and you...
Star jumps.
star jumps and waving him up. And I'm still shouting.
Like one of those
You can't-
airport people
Yeah.
bringing the planes in.
Pistachio looks to the barrel unattended and takes a swig, and just it's like an iron ball inside that is in his stomach, and it cartoonishly works its way up to his upper chest, and his chest bulges out again, and his
And his muscles go ding, ding on each side.
yeah, and he works his way around to you.
I'll throw my tread down for him to climb straight up.
Cool, and he climbs it with
A plum?
Where did you get a plum from?
He climbs up quickly. You've never seen him move that fast. And by the time he gets up to you, he's like, where am I?
Don't worry about that now. Thanks for joining me, though. Just come over here, turn around, and I angle him around. And I was like, okay, just don't pay attention for a little while. And I take his tail and I stick it into the lock, and then I tickle him. And in the lock, you can see his tail going.
His tail turns into a chimp. Okay. With Pistachio's entirely lucid aid, you manage to pick the lock. On the lock. You pick the lock on the door, and the door swings open.
Need to get some WD-40 on that.
I did it! I can't believe that worked! Okay. Necro hamster.
Oh, it's actually Nick.
Oh, Nick.
Yeah.
Why'd they call you Necro hamster?
Well, my surname's Rohanson.
Must be another riddle. Do you have any stuff you need to bring with you? Your throne of skulls, perhaps?
Oh, that was nah.
Came with the cage.
Came with the property. Yeah.
All right, well, follow me. We're gonna get you out of here.
You didn't happen to find my box of skulls, did you?
Box of skulls? No, what did it look like?
Well, it's like a box.
And what was in it?
Skulls of various sizes.
What size was the box?
It was like one of them big ones.
I haven't seen it, but the lads are all over the place. Maybe they've seen it. Best you just come with me and we'll go and ask them.
All right, can we keep an eye out for it?
Well,
It'd be pretty good. I'd like that back.
I mean, we're just getting paid to get you out, so
Yeah.
we're only getting paid to get you out.
What about the skulls though?
Well,
I'll pay you.
Oh yeah. In what?
Do you like skulls?
I don't have much use for skulls, to be honest with you.
Well, that would make a great drinking cup.
Well, I have someone you might want to talk to about that. Because he's got a lot of beer and none to put it in.
Oh, okay. Beer wasn't what I had in mind, but we can talk about that.
Stop your bloody river dance and roll them clogs. You hear in the background.
It looks like he got in trouble. Is there another way out of here?
What do you mean?
Like, we were going to bring you up to Tower of Soot, but now I'm wondering if it's the best option.
Well, that sounds apt. I thought if you were coming to rescue me, you would have thought about this already. I don't know why you're asking me. I'm in a cage.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not used to thinking ahead, to be honest with you.
There is, at this point in time, you hear the loud, racketing sounds of trumpets and cheering coming from within the Tower of Soot.
What the hell is that?
Oh, just the locals.
Have you met them?
No, but I hear them most every night.
Doing what?
You know, trumpets.
All right, well, let's go. Let's see what's going on. And I'm going to take a look around and try and locate everyone because I don't know where
Strongpaws.
Strongpaw is.
It's a bit of a silly name, isn't it?
It is a bit.
Says you bend.
So Nick and Pistachio and
You bend.
Hubend.
Hugh Bend. I don't know what's so strange about it.
Hubend. Hubend. Yeah, that's. I've got a cousin called Hubend. What did I say? His name was Nick Rohanson. You make your way
His
back
brother's name is Plughole.
around. Huh?
His brother's name is Plughole.
Plughole. Who, Nick's or yours?
Hugh Bend's.
Plughole. Paul.
Go on. You'll get there.
Yeah, you make it back down to the tower entrance, and the sounds of trumpets have now ended. We have all rendezvoused. We're together now.
Did we? What happened to Strongpaws?
Strongpaw, you were on your way back, right? Or did you want to do something else?
No,
He found a box.
I have my necklace. Mm-hmm. I'm dragging it.
I would like you to make a strength save for that.
Oh, best of luck with that.
Well, I rolled an 18 and my strength is 9.
Okay, you're going to get a condition. So I'd like you to cut out an exhausted card here and put that in your inventory. Conditions take up slots in your inventory like items do. It means that essentially nothing can take that slot. It lowers the size of your inventory the more damage or exhausted you are. There should also be a thing on the bottom of that card which tells you how to get rid of exhausted. I believe it's just like a short rest or something.
Long rest, yeah.
Long rest.
Okay. So Strongpaws arrives. He tries to look cool and look in the distance, but he's panting, so it's like... I heard trumpets.
Bloody hell, I hadn't heard nothing but clogs from this one here.
Yes, these are artisanal clogs from the centipede of silvery hole.
Yeah, I can see your silvery hole and all.
If you deign to insult me one more time, little mouse,
Yeah.
you will feel the wrath of my mandibles.
Excuse me, Mr. Centipede.
No, that is not my name. My name is Eulus.
Excuse me, Mr. Julius. We just want to get across.
Oh, me too. Perhaps you will be more malleable than your bumpkin of a friend here.
I say. I tell you what, we're gonna make it through the tower, and we're going on our own. Look, we're gonna make it safely through the tower with no accompaniment.
Is that so?
Well, hang on. Why don't we just bring him with us?
Yeah, it's easier.
He needs to be guided. I guide people.
Cause he were rude to me, being mean to me.
My
Call me a
therapist
bumpkin.
told me you are quite entitled to have your own needs and desires, but thou shalt not expect others to follow through. That is entitlement, my young mouse.
And he called me a bumpkin.
Well, yes.
You are a little bit of a bumpkin, though.
I'm not a bloody bumpkin.
You sang a song about how much of a bumpkin you were just last week.
You are right, fucking good.
It was a good song.
I was rasped.
I'm a bumpkin and I'm okay. I'm a bump all night, I'm a bump all day.
And Strongpaws start bumping the two pieces on it. Click, 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 click.
Come on, lads, don't encourage him.
All I'm saying is, well, maybe we should let him come with us. It's dangerous down here, and it looks like his house is going to go on fire.
Well, that's what I thought too. Maybe just let it go on fire and we'll take his shiny. He's got shinies that way.
No. We got the shinies. They're over here.
wish the listeners could have seen Mateo's face.
Well, look, I'm not made of time. I have dinner to cook and family members to admire on the wall in photographs, you see.
Okay. Look, listen. Look, we're not going to stop you coming with us. But have you seen a box of skulls? I say, looking back at the necro hamster.
And can we have your shiny?
Listen.
He's got to a lot of work to get that shiny.
I don't want to tell you how to do your job, okay? But I dragged that fucking necklace for 20 minutes.
And it suits you. I will admit it, but it does suit you. There's nothing wrong with having more than one shiny.
Why'd you get such a big one? It's bigger than you.
And he just looks very puzzled at you, like,
Must be compensating for something.
I thought you were the wise one.
yeah, it was also the only one.
All right, okay.
Look, I have not seen any box of skulls, and frankly, you seem quite deranged to ask me such a question. but the offer stands, safe passage up the tower of soot, and you can have my shiny.
Oh, yeah, deal.
Very
Come
well.
on, Hops. It'll be all right. What's he
And
gonna
this
do?
one will be referred to as Stinky Botty all the way up the tower. Take it or leave
bloody
it.
will not be.
Look, Stinky doesn't mind that.
Perfect.
Stinky's going to be just fine with this. Come on, Stinky.
Okay, wonderful. I will be back in a moment.
Fuck me.
And he comes out with a shiny silver and gold marble style crown.
How big is the crown?
The crown is a little smaller than a crown you'd expect to see on a mouse's head.
So it's like a mouse fascinator.
Is that what you called that?
The fascinators are like the little hats with a pin in them, so you wear like a little tiny hat there.
Yeah, kind of like that.
I'm going to... You, Ben, turns around to the necro hamster. Nick, I do not know where your skulls are. How important is this? Because, like, that's the way out. And to find your skulls, we got to go back into that enormous room.
And Sabrina is lurking.
Yeah, they're not that important. Well, you know what? They're pretty important, but I would rather leave. You know, there's always more skulls to be found.
There are more skulls out there.
Yeah.
I saw several on the way here.
Yeah, Brickport's full of them.
Yeah, I don't know why you're so attached to these skulls. Come on, let's go.
All right.
Keep
an eye out, though.
You, Ben, is going to lead the way.
Okay.
Nick, you stay on me. We're not losing you. Because the Widow Swanky is not going to... It's not Swanky. Skittlefoot.
Skittlefoot, okay.
And he's also worth a fuck ton of pips.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh! Do I get a cut, maybe, to pay for me lack of skulls?
Your reward is your life.
That sounds very ominous,
That
mate.
did sound...
No, sorry.
Even coming from a mouse, that sounded threatening.
He said that in game 2, like, oh no, sorry. Like, I didn't mean to offend you. It's like we're rescuing you. You're literally being rescued right now
That's
by
true.
us.
That is true. All right, we'll talk about it later. And as you are about to head off, you hear a massive boom slam. And you look over your shoulder as a gigantic human enters the room.
Bulgering hell.
Giants!
You see ahead of you some of these stairs that were winding up the tower collapse, and rubble breaks off the walls surrounding the tower in response to this slam. The whole room vibrates. You've been in an old house. Well, we live in Berlin, so yes. So, yeah, that happens. What would everyone like to do?
Run for cover in the logs.
Cheese it!
Amscray.
I look at Huband.
Huband.
It's like, give me your thread.
Well, I've only got one piece left. What do you want? What do you want it for?
Shoot it to the stairs.
Oh, you have the bow. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here it is.
But you shoot.
Okay.
My arms are pretty tired.
you do.
I carried this fucking thing and I look at Hobbs.
Even if you weren't tired, I don't know that you could pull this back.
You look at Hobbs and Hobbs just looking back at you, oblivious, like, yeah.
I tie the thread onto an arrow and I aim it for the lowest point of the still existing stairs.
Okay, the stairs are still accessible from the ground, but there's like a gap, I guess, around halfway up. Which way would you like to go? Because if you recall, this is where there was the stairs break off in two directions.
Are the stairs inside or outside?
They're inside the tower.
What are the two directions?
So the stairs they go from the center of the tower all the way up to the right-hand wall from the entry. Nearly 2 meters up because it nearly coincides with the top of the battlements.
Okay.
But at some point they switch off to the left around halfway up and lead towards it looks like a cave entrance in the back of the wall.
And is the broken bit on either of those, or is it before this splits off?
The broken bits are just after it splits off. So if you wanted to carry on heading directly up, you could do this and make a bridge.
Oh, we go in the cave.
In the meantime, in each step, the necklace goes like clink, 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 motherfucker, clink.
You've like got it on. I guess you wear it. It's basically chainmail the way you've wrapped it around your.
Is the gap in this where the stairs have collapsed roughly the same length as a centipede?
No, they're slightly longer than a centipede.
Convenient.
Okay, either we're all swinging across on this thread, or we're going for the cave. I don't like to look at that cave.
I'm guessing that the logs would be too big for us to pick up, right?
Yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm. I mean, you'd be able to pick up little bits of splinter and stuff, but definitely not a log.
Cave or swing across?
Swing across.
Let's try that.
I also like to live dangerously.
Oh, finally, stinky body. We have something in common.
Oh, bugger off, Clogs McGee.
Oh, I can see by the end of this adventure we are going to be a romance plot or something. Oh, I'm so excited.
And he wiggles all his feet.
And Hops shivers.
Okay. Yeah, describe how this looks then. You don't have to roll.
So I'm gonna. He ties the thread onto the arrow, tests the pull of the bow, and he goes right up to the last step before there's the big gap, and pulls it back as far as he can, aims past the next steps, like so that. I mean, if he could get it into the wall beyond, no, probably best to land it on the steps. So he points it straight up and fires, and it arches over, plunk, down into the steps, and he now has it. He tests the pull on it, and he says, "All right, who's first?"
I will go first.
Does someone else want to go first?
Let's send Pistachio. He's well good at tightrope walking.
Oh, yeah, one of the fucking region of the world ones.
All right. Well, I thought we were going to swing, but maybe tightrope is better. I'll tie it off on a banister or something. I assume there's banisters. Why wouldn't there be banisters? And and I'll hold it steady for Pistachio to go across.
Well, what's this, lads?
Don't worry about it, Pistachio. Just make your way across there, and when you're on the other side, just hold on to the rope. Don't let go, no matter what happens, until I tell you to let go.
What rope?
You'll see it when you get over there.
Yeah. Pistachio, masterful. It's like watching a master of the drunken monkey style or whatever. It's just he tightropes across this
Like
thread.
he's like wobbling from side to side, and every time you think he's gonna fall, he just goes whoop and rights himself.
Like there's one time where his tail is perfectly hooked around the rope. He does fall, but he swings back up to the other side.
He like goes like 3 or 4 wobbly steps forward, 2 steps back, stumbles a few more steps forward.
Yeah. And he
Now
reaches the other side.
that's some bloody good entertainment right there. Takes a swig of my beer.
Oh, blimey, ops, you see that?
Absolutely cracking performance there, Pistachio.
He's in place.
Yeah.
All right, Pistachio, I'm sending the first one over.
Okay.
Nick, you're up. You think you can make it?
If we had me box of skulls, I could have flown across probably. But yeah, all right.
You can. You hadn't mentioned that.
It's not important.
All right.
He crawls across like underneath. It's much safer.
Yeah. Okay, who's left? It's.
Yeah, what
Hobbs.
about the necklace?
I don't know that we can carry this necklace.
Oh, scheiße. That would be a waste.
Well, we're gonna get your shiny, aren't we, mister?
We already have it, or did you forget already?
Oh, he handed it to us.
Yes, of course.
All right, it's in my backpack then.
Listen, Huband. I am so fucking tired of bringing this thing. My shoulder hurts. I pooped 3 times from the effort while dragging it. I'm very attached to this necklace.
Okay, well,
We should have just shot the necklace across.
I don't think that would have worked. Here's what we do.
What if we all go and we tied and
Well, what if it drags us to our deaths?
it'll be worth it?
Why don't we send Pistachio ahead with the necrotic hamster? Necrophilic hamster?
No. Well, I think a mouse is my second language, but I did take the time to learn those words.
Necromantic hamster.
Yes.
Right. Necromancy hamster. What was he called? Necro hamster.
Yes.
Next, I knew I'd get there in the end. We send Pistachio to guide Necro hamster up the stairs, and we go through the cave with the necklace.
Okay.
I mean, I hope that they join up somewhere.
Well, you
seems
know
really-
what? I just grabbed the necklace and hurl it as hard as I can towards the bottom, hoping that it will crash and destroy itself.
You sacrificed the necklace.
Yeah, but with anger. Like, I sacrificed the necklace, but the necklace will suffer as much as me. That's the plan.
Okay, well, that certainly makes things easier.
Okay.
Does it even break?
No. What is this like if you drop the necklace from this high? It's nothing happens.
What did you think was going to happen?
I kind of thought that it would break somehow.
So wise is just like a personality thing for you. It's not.
It's I'm very wise half of the time.
Okay.
I have there's like this little glass of stupidity that I feel,
Yeah.
and I'm wise. Then I knock it over. I do something very stupid.
It's due a knockover.
Yeah, sometimes it's so, but I'm still wise 90% of the time.
Okay.
It's like that difference between wisdom and intelligence, right?
Yes, we have all played Dungeons and Dragons.
All right. Okay.
Come on, let's bloody get on with it.
Get
then.
him across. Go on. I'm sorry about your necklace, but come on.
I guess you can remove the necklace from your character sheet.
Yeah,
We'll get you another one.
and I'll also try to spit on the necklace while I'm. hoping that it would get.
And once he's across, I guess we'll send the centipede across, or do you want to go before the centipede? I suspect that centipede's going to try something.
Yeah, I never trusted that bloody centipede. I'm off first.
Oh, this fucking guy.
All right, Mr. Centipede. Sorry, not Mr. Centipede. It's Julius.
It is Sir Eulus, if you want to use titles. Sorry.
No, we
I'd rather
don't
not.
really.
Baron Eulus.
All right, Baron. You're Baroness.
Just upgrading yourself.
Baron
every
Eulus
time.
von Woodpile.
Well, you're Baroness. Please go ahead.
No, I'm off first.
Oh, I thought you were going already. Yeah,
I didn't know
you
whether I
go
had
first.
to roll for it or not. So.
No, you don't.
Oh, okay. So I'm on the other side already, and like me and Pistachio are like making faces about Eulus. And on the other side, yeah, you fucking know my legs, my clocks.
I think you're gonna have to take the clogs off.
Absolut nicht.
Well, how are you gonna climb across the rope
I'll just walk across.
with those clogs on?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
They're very tight, don't worry. They won't fall.
I already have your shiny thing, so fucking fill your clogs.
Euless uncoils and just maneuvers across the gap.
Also, like, being an insect, I reckon he could just crawl over the wall.
Yeah, he does that.
Struggling to understand why you need our help. Lucas.
Well,
But
you do not know of the dangers that lurk on the Tower of Soot.
I thought
We're a
this was
sacrifice, aren't we? We're a sacrifice, aren't we?
I thought this was going to be the only obstacle. Okay, I follow after him.
No, there are many more mysteries and dangers further up in the darkness.
Why don't you just tell us what's up there?
Oh no, I've never been there before. I've only heard rumors. Besides, it's funny to see the surprise on your little mouse face.
Yeah,
Is it dark in here?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to light a torch and start leading the way.
Just watch out for Atticus.
Oh, all my tread's gone.
Go on then, who's Atticus?
Ah, you see, you curious little mouse.
No, I'm not.
You're very curious.
No, I'm not.
He is curious.
He's very curious, this young mouse.
He's always asking stuff.
You're supposed to be my fucking mate.
But he was telling you are curious.
I'm not.
Sorry.
Atticus is the guardian of the tower.
I said I'm not interested.
Atticus will eat you from the inside out. Do not be caught in his web of lies. Or his literal web. Do not be caught in that either.
He's up ahead of us?
Oh, probably. So I have heard.
I thought you know a lot for someone who's never been up here.
Oh, well. A humble house centipede hears things.
I just look at Julius. Why did you build your house in such a flammable place?
I told your little friend here, I like to live dangerous, but also,
He's stupid.
I lost my old house. Truth be told.
Did it burn down?
No, it ran away. I literally lost it. What is so funny?
I'm sorry, but I literally just farted because
I don't understand. What is funny?
Well, like, was it an animal?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
How?
Well, perhaps it was some kind of animal or beast. It's much like this baby. You know, the one that sits out the front of the house at night. It growls loudly.
That sounds like Pistachio.
Oh no, much more scary, I swear, than your silly, silly mouse friend.
Oh, no, it's pretty scary.
No, shut up, stinky bum bum. Well, yes, it was a baby one of these. I had thought it dead long ago, but no, one day it up and it rolled away.
All right, we are still moving at this while this is happening. Okay, I'm just...
You're still traveling up. Below you hear a rumbling as the footsteps grow closer towards the...
Okay, we gotta move, come on.
and you
Flee,
see
you fools, I do a Gandalf.
the pile of wood you see is now being loaded into the bottom of the tower.
Okay,
shit.
we're in trouble.
My house!
You said that in the same tone as my wife.
And you see the embers start to climb up the wood. And at this point, you see the stairs curve around to the left. The stairs have been crumbling underneath you.
Yeah.
Like far down as this wood is piled into the tower. Ahead of you, you see a tower.
Another one.
A smaller tower at the top of the stairs. And in this tower, you see a yellowy orange, a warm glow come from inside. The sound of trumpets and chittering, like as in talking chittering, not as in... you hear this from inside. It's like a large, I don't know what, it's like a watchtower kind of thing, like a wizard's tower looking thing.
Okay, is there a door?
Yeah.
Sounds like they're having a piss up, lads.
I don't think we have time for a piss up, but maybe we should warn them that there's trouble, that the fire's about to come.
Seems like they're kind of used to it. Maybe they know how to avoid it.
That might be useful.
So we should go and join the piss up then.
All right, let's go and join the piss up.
You enter the doors of the tower, and inside, the loud chattering and shouting is more pronounced than elsewhere. There is just a lot of small little guys moving around. You mistake them for pebbles at first. But this is the outpost of one of the outposts of the Soot Kingdom. There are many, many, many soot people crowded around in here, on top of each other. But clearly, this is not a reception area meant for this many soot people. The soon-to-be, there's a guy sat on a throne at the far end of this entrance hall, sulking as the trumpets play around him.
It's a stag do.
I don't think it's a stag do. And I don't know what a stag do is, but I don't think this is one. Can we walk up to the guy on the throne, or is there like a clear way to him?
No, there's loads of soot people.
All right,
What even are the soot people? It's like...
You know soot? You know what soot is?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just people. You know, oh shit, here you go. Have you ever seen
Miyazaki.
Howl's,
Oh,
not
okay,
Howl's Moving
okay,
Castle,
okay,
the
okay.
other one, the good
Spirited Away.
one. Yeah.
Yeah. Now I
Yeah,
get it.
Like
Okay.
those little dudes.
Okay.
I'll nudge the closest one on the shoulder. on this soot shirt. I look back at the other side. I don't think this speaks mouse.
Well, I speak the universal... I speak the universal language
I
of all
understand you.
people. I reach into the barrel and take like a little tiny bowl of it. I go, all right, lad, when's the big day then?
The Soot King.
Well, I didn't make it. I'm guessing we didn't make it to the Soot King yet.
You didn't make it to the
No,
Soot
but
King.
I'm just the soot guy that was squealing at us. I'm offering him a drink, going, all right then, lad. And basically talking at him, but offering him a drink.
Oh, no, nah.
But,
Shoo.
but it's good. It's my own brew.
No. We make king.
Oh, it's a coronation. Well, then we have to bring them some booze then and bring celebration.
No booze.
I don't think we have time for this.
Je ne comprends pas. Did you say no booze?
No.
But how do we get up?
Twihi kun hai kupa.
He points to the stairs.
I think he's telling us to go to the stairs.
Tell us to get the fuck out.
We need to get the fuck out.
Who's got the crown?
I have the crown.
Where is it on your person?
It's in my backpack.
Okay, never mind.
Well, okay.
I mean, you put 2 and 2 together if you want to.
I take it out and say to the Soot guy, okay, can you get us out of here if I give you this crown?
Wait, how are we gonna pay the magpie?
We'll figure it out, don't worry. What's he gonna do? Not bring us back?
Yeah.
That's basically it.
Una Quran.
I think this is the only way we get out of here alive.
Karana. Big mouth. Savior. Kingu. The Kapu had come to us.
I walk in the direction that he leads.
Exchange it for other shinies.
Yeah, more shinies.
These people crowd around you with the crown. They raise their arms at you.
And I put the...
They carry you over to you're like an ocean.
I lean on Pistachio's shoulder and take a drink from his each and go, L'chaim!
No booze. Sutukinga. You come before us from the mouse realm.
Oh, I guess I didn't need to have a drink to get better at languages.
This one is very obnoxious.
A couple of people have commented on that.
You
They're speaking to each other.
The prophesied mouse carried Kingu crown must save Sut Kingdom from the ghosts.
Did he say ghost?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Okay. How do I help?
Kia Mahu.
Okay.
Follow.
Yeah, I do exactly what he says.
He takes you up the stairs. Oh, my throat. To the top of the outpost. And gestures, all the people crowd around you and they come to the top. I don't know how they expect me to roleplay this. They give you like nothing to go on. And they point across a long, ominous looking bridge made of just like rusted iron chain that stretches from the top of this tower over to a bigger tower.
Another tower within the tower.
Another tower within a tower. Below, you can see now at the bottom, a fire has begun to burn.
Oof.
And
How up are we?
you're above now. So this tower kind of sits parallel on the same level to the top of the battlements outside. So you're about 2 meters 30 up. The fire is just starting, so you have some time.
All right.
Soto castle. Yes. Many ghosts.
In the castle we're going to now? Okay.
Too many Sutu people here.
Oh, you can't go there because the ghosts are there and you're crowded here. I get you. So you need us to clear out the ghosts.
Yes. All refugi.
Okay.
Home.
I understand. We do have a pressing issue of, and I point down at the fire.
Oh. Kunahu. The cleansing flame.
For you, maybe, but not for us.
Feel its warmth.
won't it cleanse the ghosts?
No.
Oh, crap.
Why would it?
I don't know. Okay. All right, lads. We're going. We're going to fight some ghosts. It's the only way out.
Are they worse than the ghost of my past?
Know. I can barely understand what he's saying, but we gotta go this way.
Okay, goodbye. We crown king now.
Okay. Cheers, guys.
Good luck.
Thanks for showing us where the bridge is.
They work back the way downstairs. Actually, from this tower, you can see there is, yes, the way over the big iron bridge to the castle, where there is bound to be treasures aplenty and evils a many.
Sorry, I just had this image of them going goodbye, shutting the big doors, and then there's a pause, and then like a champagne cork going bang.
You can hear them muttering behind the door. Have they gone?
It opens just a crack.
You do know. You. I don't know at what point this happened, but your crown is gone.
So, let me set the scene properly. You are all stood currently on the battlements of the Soot Kingdom's outpost,
Which stands above what was previously a pitch black chasm into an ocean of ash. But now the warm glow of fire rises from below and threatens to swallow you whole. Ahead of you, you see a vast, rusty chain bridge that heads up to a rather menacing-looking silhouette of a tower in the distance. And to your right, there is a cave entrance. The walls, because you are inside the grand tower of soot, are made of large rectangular stones, bricks. And there are... That is it. No, that's everything.
So we can go into the cave, or we can go to the tower.
Indeed.
No, we're in the tower, but there's also a castle in the tower.
There, you're
The Soot Tower is what
the
the
Tower
tune
of Soot is a lot. It's like it's a vast country.
Right. Okay. So we can go into the cave or into the castle.
There is also another entrance on this platform that goes into the back of the wall.
Right. Okay.
But we need to
We need
go.
shinies.
Yeah.
So you're basically saying there's like a bridge across and up, and then there's like an entry into the door, into the wall behind us.
Yeah, it looks like an old mine shaft that heads upwards as well.
So if we want another shiny, we got to go into the other tower. But the flames are coming. We don't have time. We got to just get out and hope for the best.
What we reckon, lads?
Let's go for the cave.
Yeah, I reckon cave's fine.
I like caves. Caves are very dark, like my soul.
I forgot that was the choice you had made for this character.
I elbow you, Ben, and I nod to Strongpaw, and I'm like, he's a cheery fellow, this one, isn't he?
He certainly is. What has this mouse seen? I think maybe the cave is our safest bet.
Then let's go to the castle.
But then we're abandoning our quest to the fine people of Soot.
If I know anything, and I know some things, I am told, castles have shinies. And we need shinies for that magpie.
Well, do we? Because we don't... My experience of caves is they lead to all manner of places.
yeah, but
In fact, what's a sewer but a really smelly cave? And I am quite the expert in sewers. This seems like a no-brainer to me. Because also this flame, as we can see, is getting higher. And maybe we want to get away from it.
Speaking of the flame, there is now a thick black smoke that rises from behind you. You hear a skittering. Nervously, you listen to the cave entrance to your right. And peering into the darkness, you spy the silhouette of a monstrous figure approaching. And as it reaches the edge of the cave's mouth, you see it. And it speaks.
Hello?
Thanks for listening, folks. If you enjoyed this, please leave us a review on your podcatcher of choice or share our social media posts. It'll help spread the word and help others to find us too. If you have any comments, questions, or just want to get in touch with us, you can. We're going to be moving away from using Twitter in the near future, but you can find us on Instagram with @tales_of_podcast. We'd love to hear from you. This week's Tales of Crew is Fabio as Ubend the Sewer Guide, myself as Hops the Brewer and our audio producer, special guest Mateo as Strongpaws III the Woodcutter. You can find them on Instagram with the name Colbeco Woo Woo. Mike as our GM, Pistachio, Esquilia, and everyone else. And, in case you didn't recognize it at the end there, very special guest Charles as our mysterious figure in the dark. He joined us for the second session of this game, and you'll be hearing more from him next episode. All music and sound effects used with permission and may have been edited or modified for use. Details and links can be found in the show notes. See you next episode!
Okay,
It's traditional to sing a Whitney Houston song as your first sound check. By the way.
Which song?
Any Whitney Houston.
I don't know any Whitney Houston.
Will you get the words up for... I want to dance with somebody there, please.